everyone, and welcome to this episode of Melody Makes It Homemade. It's Friday night, and my husband's got a little sweet craving going on, so I said, perfect. Let's make him some white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. So here we go. We're going to start with our white ingredients. First, we're going to do our 1 cup of unsalted butter. Okay, and then we're gonna do 2/3 cup of sugar, granulated sugar, and 1 cup of brown sugar. Dark or light, either. I use dark, I just prefer it. Okay, and we're going to blend this up. All right, that should do it. Now we're going to add our 2 eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I use my cap, of course. Okay, we're going to blend this up. Okay, now we're going to add our dry ingredients. Okay, and I got 2½ cups of flour here. And in this bowl, I've got 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That gets in there. All right, so we're going to blend this up. You want to do it nice and slow so your flour doesn't fly everywhere. And it's starting to thicken, so I'll turn it up a little bit. Add the bowl. Get that mixed in there. So I know you guys see my stand mixer behind me, but I like to use my little hand mixer here because it's a little easier, less to clean, and that guy is big and heavy to move around. But I still love my hubby for buying it for me. Okay, and now we're gonna mix in our 1½ cups of chopped white chocolate. I use the Baker's brand. Pretty good. And 1½ cups of chopped macadamia nuts. And we're going to mix this together. It's nice and chunky. All those big chunks of white chocolate in there. Okay. And my oven's ready just in time. So we're gonna spoon a nice good sized tablespoon or 2 onto our pan, and then we're going to bake it at 325 for 11 to 12 minutes. While I'm doing this, make sure you guys don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom, okay? And I'll be back. Alrighty. These are ready to go. They're going in the oven at 325 for 11 minutes. Okay, my timer just went off, so I'm going to take them out. And they're going to look a little poofy, but as they sit and cool, they're going to go down, okay? So we're going to let them sit for a few minutes, and then I will show you how I plate them. Okay, so I plated my cookies, and I put one aside so I can show you the texture. They're still kind of warm, okay? And I wanted to kind of give you a little secret. A secret to a good cookie is an underdone cookie, okay? You want it to sit, and that's when it becomes really chewy and moist. And then you get that nice texture in the middle. And get your soft white chocolate, your nuts in there. And, oh, I'm gonna try it, yeah. Why am I putting it down like I don't eat it? I eat this. Perfect. Nice and chewy, and that's the way you want a cookie. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Melody Makes It Homemade. And I'll see you again.